day financially. Floyd and I have known each other for a long time. And, when I first met Floyd, he lived in an apartment that Top Rank used to put a lot of their fighters in. He lived in this apartment down on, I want to say it was off Flamingo. And, he just started to make some money. Yeah. So, I went over his house. He was showing me all the sweaters that he bought and all the things. Floyd's always been that guy. Yeah. He likes to shop and he likes to buy clothes. And, it started the minute he made his first dollar.
UFC President Dana White criticized Floyd Mayweather for creating what he believes is a false image on social media. He pointed to reports about Mayweather's disputed property ownership claims and allegations involving unpaid debts. During an interview, White was asked for his opinion about Floyd's public image and questioned whether the lifestyle being presented truly reflected reality.
Yards.
Do you think Floyd is definitely done?
No, I don't know if he's done. I mean, he could probably come back and he'll have a boxing match. I don't take away from what Floyd's accomplished in boxing, but he's stepping way over.
Dana White, who knows how much Floyd Mayweather reportedly earned from his fight with Conor McGregor, described him as someone who spends money without thinking. White said it makes no sense for a person who earned that much to face financial problems. According to him, Floyd has little control over his spending and chooses an unnecessarily expensive lifestyle. White questioned how anyone could spend so recklessly without eventually running into money troubles.
Floyd Mayweather, which ironically is a boxing event, but it's the biggest combat sports fight ever.
What did that gross?
It did 4.4 or 4.5 million buys at $100 a buy.
Yeah.
White went on to compare Mayweather with several UFC fighters who earned far less during their careers but managed their money carefully, lived modestly, and built lasting wealth through smart investments. He also insisted that Mayweather is not a billionaire and claimed he has enough information to support that opinion.
With somebody you know well, somebody you have worked with, obviously, Floyd Mayweather. I have been dying to hear your perspective, your thoughts, what you actually think about this YouTuber fighting maybe the greatest boxer of all time, Floyd Mayweather.
Listen, I understand these kids want to make some money and, they do what they got to do and say what they got to say to try to, to get in there and make money.
Dana White admitted he does not know every detail of Floyd Mayweather's finances, but insisted he is not a billionaire. He argued that if this is true, Floyd has no reason to spend money the way he does, especially on expensive jewelry. White also referred to one of Mayweather's interviews where Floyd claimed he earns $300 million every month, calling the statement completely unbelievable. He said only very gullible people would accept such claims. White added that Floyd's repeated exaggerations are one reason businesses continue accusing him of unpaid debts. Fans also joined the discussion, with one describing Mayweather as a gambler who celebrates his wins but never mentions his losses. Another fan agreed with White, saying Floyd may own profitable businesses, but poor investments and reckless spending could easily cancel out those gains. Both believed there is no realistic way he earns $300 million every month.
Nate Diaz apparently wants $20 million to fight next. Is he going to see $20 million?
That's my boy.
Yeah.
Hey, I never say no.
One example often mentioned by Dana White came when Mayweather shared an image of his tax payment online showing an $18 million payment to the United States government. The post quickly attracted criticism, with some claiming the check looked suspicious because it lacked a routing number, while others accused Floyd of exaggerating his importance. The post came shortly after Mayweather reportedly spent more than $1.1 million on Super Bowl tickets. He explained that instead of accepting invitations, he preferred paying for his own suites so he could invite whoever he wanted without depending on anyone else. Floyd said he planned to take 34 guests to experience the first Super Bowl held in Las Vegas. Although the total cost reached $1.1 million, he said he was grateful for the opportunity despite his hometown team, Detroit, falling just short of reaching the game.
And, when a guy like Floyd Mayweather starts putting it on you, it's not even going to be a fight. It's going to be ridiculous.
Continuing the discussion about his spending, Mayweather explained that shortly before purchasing the Super Bowl tickets, he had paid $18 million to the IRS in taxes while already retired. He added that the amount he paid during his active boxing career was even higher. Since retiring in 2015, Floyd has reportedly earned more than $500 million through boxing exhibitions and business ventures. He also owns a luxury club in Las Vegas, along with several real estate investments. Supporters argue these facts make claims that he is broke difficult to believe. However, entrepreneur and rapper 50 Cent continues suggesting that Mayweather may still be dealing with financial pressure or tax-related problems.
fighting maybe the greatest boxer of all time, Floyd Mayweather?
Listen, I understand these kids want to make some money, and they do what they got to do and say what they got to say to try to get in there and make money. This is going to be such a one-sided, ridiculous ass whooping. It's not even going to be funny. It's going to be.
Some people believe 50 Cent's history with Floyd Mayweather influences his criticism, but many observers have also noticed unusual developments surrounding Floyd's career. Forbes previously estimated his net worth at around $700 million, and reports claimed he earned more than $200 million from his fight with Manny Pacquiao. Even so, questions about his finances continue. While fighting Conor McGregor appeared to make business, since many fans were surprised when Floyd later announced a New Year's Eve exhibition against Japanese kickboxer Tenshin Nasukawa instead of a rematch with Manny Pacquiao. During the Tokyo press conference, Floyd appeared more reserved than usual, and the event featured only TMT branding without Mayweather Promotions or Showtime. Unlike previous appearances, he also avoided discussing his reported payday. These changes led some people to wonder whether he was acting independently or simply looking for another major source of income. Social media users questioned whether his expensive lifestyle required constant cash flow, while others speculated that financial concerns or tax issues could be influencing his decisions. 50 Cent continued fueling those discussions through his Instagram posts.
So I got so many different houses. So as you guys can see, this is one of my closets. We got bags, we got stuff everywhere. We got this ladder right here where you could take, just got stuff everywhere. So, you wanna go red bottoms, we can go all.
A jewelry company also filed legal action against Floyd Mayweather over alleged unpaid debts, breach of contract, and claims involving fraudulent business dealings. Court documents reportedly accused Mayweather and his chief of staff of participating in improper financial activities. For many years, Floyd has been known for two things: his extraordinary boxing career and his enormous wealth. As Money Mayweather, he became famous for spending freely on yachts, private jets, luxury shopping, and other expensive purchases.
Christian Louboutin, that you guys want to do, whatever you want to do, all from the bottom all the way to the top. So, with any kind of bag, and everything you can name is one of my closets.
The debate grew even stronger after Floyd Mayweather began speaking publicly about major real estate investments. Following his reported property purchases in New York, he appeared on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, where he made several bold claims about his growing business empire.
People into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
Those comments immediately drew a response from 50 Cent, who mocked Mayweather on Instagram with several sarcastic posts. He joked that Floyd believed he owned buildings that were not actually his and suggested someone had taken advantage of him financially. He also claimed Mayweather publicly admitted living in New York, which could create tax consequences for him. To continue the criticism, 50 Cent even shared an edited image of Floyd dressed as Pinocchio with a long nose, implying that he was not telling the truth about his financial claims.